Hey guys, here we are. It is morning, and we actually watched the sun rise
A
today.
beautiful morning.
And we have a special guest. And we thought we would do a super special episode based on the animal shelter here in Marbella. What is it called? Here you go. Take it away, Smith.
It's called Triple A.
Okay, so
Do you-
Smith, tell them the story. It's called Triple A Marbella, guys. It's a beautiful place. There's so many dogs, so many cats waiting for a home, and the volunteer work that goes into it is so beautiful. But Smith's gonna tell you everything. So we're gonna interview Smith.
You got
And
it.
Smith, I think your first question is, can you remember how we even found out about Triple A, like the night that I was on my computer? Hint, hint.
So you found Anna and
Let's start with your love for your Christmas gifts and stuff.
so my Christmas gifts were so I wished for one thing was a Pitbull statue, and my other thing was a Rottweiler stuffy, and then some scary Rottweiler toys.
So why do you love tell them why your love for animals, dogs, and why you asked Santa for all of these Rottweiler things, dog things. Come back in the picture here, Smith. Why do you love animals so much? All animals.
Because they mean a lot to me and I love them so much.
Have you always loved animals, Boo?
Yes.
Sit. Just get comfortable.
My recollection is this started with a love of dinosaurs originally. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So Smith basically came out of the womb loving dinosaurs, animals, everything that, are so beautiful. Why do you think you love animals so much? What is it about animals that draws you to them? You can talk with your heart.
Is that they're so nice, but people capture them and it makes them scared and then they attack people.
But you love them, Boo.
But I love them so much.
Yeah.
Smith just has always loved animals, and we now have 4 pets. Basically 5 because Bobby's in
Heaven.
yeah, so okay. So I think his love for animals is you like more than that. You just have a heart for them, and you want to save them, and right?
Yeah.
You talk to it, microphone.
So the reason that Bobby died is because he escaped our house. He went outside out the front door and he was just doing cat stuff, chasing bugs and stuff, but then a car accidentally hit Ozzy.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a really emotional day.
It was a tough day.
Um,
For context, we moved to Spain with 1 dog, and we now have 4 animals.
5 with Bobby.
5 with Bobby in heaven. So there's something about Spain that has really multiplied our mascotas in our casa.
We just love animals.
But we love them.
What is our dream one day? The big dream, the big one.
Our dream is to have a villa so we can rescue animals.
So like a big property.
Yeah. Like a mansion.
Well,
Not a
we'll
mansion
for the
house,
animals, but we're gonna
animals.
have a rescue sanctuary. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
big, like help them, and then
Yeah.
okay. That's Smith's dream, guys. That's Smith's dream.
And my other dream is to have a Rottweiler when I grow up.
Why are you so drawn to Rottweiler?
Because people think they're bad dogs and they think they're dangerous, but they're they're actually really nice and loving dogs, and I love them so much.
They really are. And what makes any dog a bad dog? Who makes the dog a bad dog?
The owners, because in Canada, pit bulls were banned from. People think that it was the pit bulls that were, but it was actually the humans. They trained them bad. They trained them to fight, and then after when the owner takes them for a walk, the pit bulls just bite a human.
Because they're so stressed and yeah, exactly. So truly any soul, any animal on this earth is pure and loving, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And especially any dog.
Yeah.
So Smith has a love for Rottweilers because, like he said, he thinks it's unfair that they have to wear muzzles everywhere they go, and there's laws everywhere about muzzle. Like, am I saying it right? A
Yeah.
muzzle?
Yeah.
In Spain, right, Boo? When Rottweilers and a couple other breeds, when they're in public, they have to have a muzzle on.
Yeah.
And that was sort of sad when you learned that, hey, Boo?
Yeah.
Because it's not their fault, but because it's their breed. And usually they have a stereotype that they have the wrong owner.
So it's because the Rottweilers are stressed out. So because bad owners they train the dogs to guard them,
Yeah.
and they attack a random human, but then they get they get or they could get banned, or they could have muzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it just feels not fair. It's like telling just because you're this breed, you're not allowed to be, free, basically.
Yeah.
And it's weird how there's consistency across those breeds because, Smith, you're 100% right. Rottweilers are beautiful family
It's
dogs.
so nice. Actually, our cousins in Canada, Janine, her mom, they always had Rottweilers. Like they're the most loving, beautiful dogs. So I think it really is. And Stacey's Alicia.
Yeah.
She had the most beautiful Rottweiler named Cash. He was so big and he was the most loving dog. So it really is just a stereotype because of the bad owners.
Yeah. Yeah. And one time there's some shows on YouTube that say that you shouldn't have Rottweilers, and I don't believe that at all.
Exactly. So Smith's going to prove them all wrong and save the Rottweilers.
Save the Rottweilers.
So
now, Triple A Marbella.
Yeah, back to that. So Smith had a Christmas where everything he wanted from Santa was Rottweiler themed, okay? And
Santa
it was the
worked
cutest,
hard.
best Christmas ever. Even his birthday, he had like a Rottweiler cake, everything. And Triple A, I don't know, for some reason with this Rottweiler theme in your head, I've never gone on any shelter website because I just would never, because I know I would leave there with 15 dogs.
Danger. Yeah.
But something came over me right after Christmas. And do you remember when I looked on the website and then I called the boys up and what did I find?
A Rottweiler.
A Rottweiler. But then something spoke to me about Shiloh.
Shiloh. Yes.
I read what they wrote about her, and she had just got in there about 3 weeks before I came that night, and she just spoke to us all. Hey,
yeah.
So we adopted her in the end, like the next day.
Yeah.
It was love at first sight. Hey.
Yeah, but we had her for a few days, just to test how.
Oh yeah, explain how it works at AAA, because AAA is so good. They make sure the owner is suited. So tell them how they do how you can adopt a dog. They don't just give you a dog. It's very well controlled. You actually get an interview, and then what do they do when we went to see Shiloh?
They let you walk the dog for a while, and then when you come back, maybe you could take them home for one day or for a few weeks. but then if you decide you want to adopt them, you adopt them.
Yeah,
Good.
so they really make sure that your house is okay. We have Georgie, our dog, and Oz cat.
Yeah.
So we had to make sure Shiloh got along with them. How did
No.
Shiloh do? Get back
Do you remember the first day?
The first day she was fine, but then when Ozzy came across Shy, it was fine, but Ozzy didn't get hurt. Shiloh didn't get hurt.
No animals were injured in the making of that film.
No, but one day, Shiloh, when I was taking a walk with Dad with Shy, Shiloh, there's like a staircase going up. It's a big long ramp thing, and it goes to all the houses, almost all of them, and Ozzy was there because all the cats go there. Ozzy was there, and then after Shiloh, when Shiloh saw Ozzy, Shiloh ran and chased Ozzy. But then Dad got Shiloh back.
So there was a process of getting everybody used to everybody, Georgie, Shiloh, Oz, and all of us as well. But AAA Marbella was good enough. They do what's called a cat test.
Yeah,
right. They have these cats in the office and some of the buildings, and they bring the dogs in and just sort of see how they respond. So we had some assurance that this was going to be
and so far so good.
process.
Oz is still alive.
Yeah, although he's a boss cat.
I think what's really nice about AAA is
Ozzy is a Norwegian forest cat. He's huge. He's like this big.
Like huge.
Just huge.
And the thing is, AAA keep all the cats in like a big open space, and they're
they're going
socializing. Some of them who aren't great with other cats, but they keep good care. Come here, Smith, of the dogs, and they actually train them too. Hey, they work on them before they let them go to an owner, and then we adopted Shiloh. She's the best. Everything is great. We love her. We're blessed.
Definitely.
It was meant to be 100%.
Beautiful.
But the Rottweiler, tell them the story. Your bestie.
Yes. As you were looking through the website, Boo, tell us what you found.
When Mom told us to come upstairs to look at the dog, how many dogs there was on the computer, and they were so cute. When Mom was scrolling, I saw there was a Rottweiler named Rover, and it looked like he was a farm dog.
A fun dog or a farm dog?
A farm.
So Rover is so freaking cute, guys. So tell them about Rover. So we Smith started volunteering at AAA, and everyone can do this. Tell them everyone can do this, but tell them your story with Rover.
Was it because Rover had a pitchfork and a straw hat in the picture, or what?
They come in this camera.
So
to mommy.
Sometimes when when Mom and Dad say yes to go see Rover and walk him, when they say no, I am so mad and I cry and
But tell them.
Well, so yeah, there's that.
And how it works, how AAA does it.
So when somebody wants to get a dog, volunteers. Wait, what am I talking about?
So tell them how it works. So AAA really needs volunteers to walk their dogs. There's so many dogs looking for exercise. Some of the dogs are in their kennels all week. And so it is such a beautiful place. They have leashes. They have a trail. You're looking over the sea. You're in the mountains. AAA Marbella is absolutely phenomenal.
Literally on the mountainside.
Yeah, and the people running it are volunteering their lives to this and they're so great, and they put their whole heart into helping the dogs, not just feed them, walk them, but to actually train them, get them used to kids, get them used to people. Like I cry every time I go there. It is so touching.
And they're serious about their jobs too. You don't just sort of wander in there and everybody's friendly. I mean, you need to show that you are there and serious, which we respect so much, right? Yeah.
And the way they when they take a dog out to get walked, a dog comes in, they respect the dog's space and the people. It's just so beautiful. Dogs come first there.
Yeah.
Which, that's how it should be. So
Exactly.
I
Well
can't
said.
say enough about it. Angelica, we love you.
So
tell them the process with
when
Rover.
we were looking on the thing, when I found Rover, looking on the computer, at the dogs, Mom was not sure if we could get a dog or not, but then
I was pretty sure we could.
But we saw
Dad wasn't sure it was a good idea, but
I'm pretty sure Mom was like, "What?"
We saw Rover and on the computer, and I wanted to get him because the Rottweilers are.
But why didn't we get him? Because we have Georgie. She's a girl.
Because
he would eat Oz.
One thing is because it would kill Oz, and second, because it would hurt Georgie or kill Georgie.
Yeah, and they told us Rover's not great with other dogs, so especially females.
Oh. But I wanted to get him so bad.
We still love him. So tell us how he is when you take him for walks. So Smith loves taking Rover for walks, and Rover loves him. And Rover is actually the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah.
So tell them about it.
So one time when I took Rover for a walk, clearly Dad had to come, but I took Rover for a walk, and so when we were taking him, he was so in a bush. He was staring at something in the bush, and we thought it was a snake, but it was actually a rock, and it ripped his lips.
So Rover, what does he like to do? Eat everything.
But but he doesn't care if he gets hurt.
No, Rover is just. This is the thing. He's huge. So obviously, Luke, Dad took the boys the first time, but obviously Luke was being cautious. Like, this is a big dog. Like, the dog, if they pulled one of the boys, they'd go flying, you know? Big blockhead, like, young boy dog, like, just a strong guy. So freaking sweet. Like, you said he, peed 80 million times along the walk. He was so happy. Chewing every stick, every rock, taking down bushes.
He peed a million times.
He was so happy to mark it all.
He was making his territory.
Yeah, but he was so happy, hey?
Yeah, he was beautiful. And we said to the boys, like, Dad's going to walk him this first little bit because he needs to get his juice out.
And the boys were nervous.
He was tired after not too long. And then it was so nice. He was walking so nice with the boys, and you got a chance to show him that you knew how to look after him and hold him, and he was lovely.
But when we get that villa, we're gonna get Rover.
Yeah, we will. And the thing is, the other times we walked him, he just knows us now, and the boys walk him. He's such a sweet dog, and even feeding him treats at the end, and he lays with us. We have pictures, we'll post them. But truly, it just goes to show that people look at a dog and they might think they're scary just because of their breed, but truly, you can't do that, right, Smith? That's why we want to help animals. Hey?
6'7".
6'7". I think now we know that Rover's not just this big, Rottweiler,
He's not just
at all.
He's not. He on the outside he is.
He is a Rottweiler.
On the outside he's a big dog, but on the inside he's just a little puppy that's just scared.
Oh, sweetie. He's just a beautiful soul, hey?
Yeah, one thing is just that Rottweilers are not meant to be in cages because they're so big. And I saw those cages, they were pretty big. They were big.
Yeah.
AAA does their best for sure.
But we
Yeah,
want to
but-
get the word out there for people to
Just that
adopt.
they can't make it too big because they have hundreds of dogs.
And there's
Or
some beautiful old dogs there, guys. Like, for the people watching in Spain, actually, for anywhere in Europe, they even transport the dogs to different countries.
There's a relationship to Germany for sure.
Germany, and I think more coming.
Yeah.
But guys, like, there's older dogs there. Senior dogs are usually the last ones to get adopted. Rottweilers, really tricky to get adopted because people have this
Perception.
There was bull and there was pit bull
yeah.
terriers.
Beautiful.
The pit bull terriers, those ones they get adopted, but they get adopted a little, but they still need to get adopted. So the golden retrievers and the
puppies
chihuahuas,
always get adopted.
the golden retrievers, chihuahuas, when they get adopted, it's just that people think that they're the most loving dogs, but they aren't. But
it depends on the dog, and that's the thing. Like, you can't look on the outside. Hey, that's what you said. You have to look in the inside. They're just puppies that are scared, and some of those dogs, you know, they're living their senior life there. Like, imagine Georgie. She's 12, our dog, and you know, it's hard to think of her living her last years there. Hey, as beautiful as it is, but in a cage and no love, right? So we just want to tell everyone they should go there
and adopt one of the old dogs.
any
Or any of the dogs. If you've got love you can share in your home, AAA Marbella has somebody that might fit perfectly, I think, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that they have so many dogs, and they do the people working there do such a good job, and volunteers from all over do such a good job, like Smith. And there will be a dog type for you. Like, there's so many beautiful dogs there. No matter who you are, what you like, there's going to be a dog for you. Hey, Smith?
Yeah. Yeah.
And cats.
Yeah, and cats.
And one thing that you know, Boo, is that animals, all of them, but dogs in particular, they respond to the energy around them.
So it's basically really, so the cats, there's a lot of cats there, but the cats, you've seen on the computer that there was a lot of cats that got adopted.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they adopt them? I thought they were just there for the dogs to eat.
No, the cats got adopted.
We love
a lot.
Tell them how much we love cats.
We love it.
It's just so,
Oh.
It's just that, so the reason that we got a boy cat because they're less energetic.
I don't know, boy cats are just
because so this is one animal fact. So about cats. So male lions, they just sleep in the day and then the females, they go hunting and they run around and they're really hypergenic
and more protective, like more aware. But the male, we find, because we have 2 male cats now, and they're just so, I don't know, I think we've also been blessed with really good animals.
One is in heaven.
Yeah, Bobby. We love you, Bobby.
Bobby.
But Ozcat is the best. And yeah, we just love animals. So tell them this summer, Smith's going to be working.
Yeah.
At AAA.
I didn't know that.
Remember?
No, I didn't know it was
not working, but they want you to come and you get to brush the dogs and
Rover. Oh, I'm gonna make money.
But Smith truly loves it. We'll post a little video right after this of Rover. But yeah, we just love them all. And there's always more dogs coming in and out. I saw actually there was another.
Yeah, there was a different breed of Rottweiler. It looked like a
Come in the camera.
It's a breed of a Rottweiler mixed with a pit bull.
Was it little? It was a little one, right?
Because I seen on actual YouTube where the actual one, not the ones that
the real.
are bad. The real one. So the real YouTube it said it. I was looking at different. There was a video, a short that was a Rottweiler mixes. There's a husky mixed with a Rottweiler, and
which are so beautiful, hey?
And there's a pit bull mixed with a Rottweiler. There's a Chihuahua mixed with a Rottweiler.
They have everything. And in Spain, you get less breeding for purebreds, which is beautiful. We just love animals. So the ultimate dream is, to have a place, a villa, but with mostly a plot and, save the donkeys, the horses, anything that's sick and get them better.
So we're going to get the villa when I'm close to a teenager. And,
maybe sooner. You never know, but we love where we live. We live on the beach. Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be when, so we rented the house for how many days?
I don't know. We've lived in Spain for 5 years.
So 1 more year, right?
Yeah, we don't know. 1 more year, but whenever the villa comes, it's going to be a gift from God, hey? And our angels, and we will then be able to start our rescue animal sanctuary.
Yeah.
Because we find zoos are just...
Yeah, but some zoos are good.
Some zoos are good, but on the whole...
Like mine when I grow up.
We just no, but we want to do animal. Remember the safari we went for your birthday? Okay, we're out. Thank you guys for listening. All the love. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Rover.
Adios, amigos. We love you, Rover.
We love you, Rover.
Ciao.
Ciao.